What's cracking, y'all? It's your most requested echo chamber.
Charlestón White was attacked on stage and was running for his life, and he's still laughing and trolling about it. For this one, we have to take you all the way to Crockett, Texas. Let's go. Back in the building, y'all. I'm back in the building. Late night edition. This is a late night edition video, and the reason that I took a couple of days for me to release this video is because if you guys know Charlestón White, he be trolling on the internet, and sometimes he be faking all these videos, like the last time that he said that he got jumped. But this one, it looks like it was for real. It was the real deal. And some niggas over in Texas, you know, they was giving him the work. And yeah, fam. I guess he was back and forth with the guys in the audience, and they was heckling him or whatever. And the nigga probably couldn't take it, so he started clowning on the audience, and some of the audience. Some of the audience, then, you know, they weren't having it, and they jump on stage, and you know, they got up out of there real quick.
Pull out some money. Pull up. I hit you on your goddamn head, nigga. Pull out some money, nigga. I hit you on your goddamn head, pussy ass, nigga. Hit you on your goddamn head.
But you know, they got a couple of licks, you know, in before he ran, and now Charlestón White, he's talking about he left with the bag and things of that nature. But let me tell you something, fam. He lucky that he did that shit. That stuff happened in that part of Texas. If I believe, if he would have taken that shit to Miami, Florida, Liberty City, man, I'm telling you, it won't be the same outcome. I guarantee you, it will not be the same outcome, because they'll probably would have pushed his wig back the fuck back. So, or any place, any other place, shit, I'm sure this nigga is not gonna go to Brooklyn talking that shit. They'll push this nigga against the wall, and they probably rob his ass too. You know what I'm saying? But listen, the nigga's crazy, man. You know, Charlestón White, man, he a crazy boy, man. And some people might say, he speak that truth about this, that, and the other. But I mean, I don't see it like that, man. I see it like he's like a kind of like a distraction for he's like a distraction, man. And you just can be talking about people or at people any kind of way every time you want, because there's always going to be a reactions, and sometimes those reactions, they're not going to be pretty. So, and listen, the guy, I'm gonna let you guys see a little bit of the video. But the dude, he threw a flower pot at a nigga's head. What do you expect that other guy to do? It was a wild scene, man. You know what I'm saying? And he got touched. He got touched, and it was a matter of time that it was going to happen. And I hope that, I hope he continue with this comedy show that he be doing, because at some point in time, he really gonna get it, man. Either gonna get arrested for assault, or he probably gonna get hurt by one of the members of the audience, because the dude is just, he be calling people all kinds of B words and things of that sort. And dude, you can't be talking to people like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Unless not even unless you just can't, man. Motherfuckers out there, they wow, man. And like I said, if he would have done that, if he would have put that stunt in any other city, if it goes to Detroit, that nigga probably will get smacked all over the place. They won't even let that nigga leave out the stage. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, there's some cities out there that those, you know, those people they move different, and you just can't be antagonizing people and talking crazy to people like that. You know, this nigga talk real greasy to everybody, thinking that, you know, ain't nobody gonna react, and everybody's not on the same type of time like that. You know what I'm saying? Some people are just straight up, you know, up and down, you know, killers. So it is what it is, fam. Like I said, man, this is a late edition. You know, it was kind of late. I made this video, but don't forget to smash the like button, share this video, and subscribe. And when you ring the notification bell, select all, so you can get all the updates every time I release new video content. But yeah, fam, Charlestón White, man, the dude, he's not gonna stop. You know, he's not gonna stop, because now he's even more probably emboldened from doing shows like this, because it's gonna be more. I'm sure he's gonna get security. You know, he's gonna get security. So, but he's not gonna stop. That this is his thing. He likes to antagonize people. He likes to push the envelope to, you know, to the max, and that's his thing. That's his thing. But I just don't see that that's gonna be a good ending for him. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be a good ending for him, man. I just hope that nobody in the audience those niggas get ready to crash out on him, and they just go all out, because it will be a sad situation. You understand what I'm saying? But Charlestón White, man, he had no respect, man. That nigga don't respect nobody. You know what I'm saying? He says it. You know, he be calling people out, all kinds of fuck yous and all kinds of this and that. And homeboy is out of line. Most of the time he's out of line. You know? Most of the time the dude is out of line. He might have a few words, good words that he said, but as soon as he finishes with 2-3 sentences, he just start going on his rampage, you know, calling all kinds of people out for no reason, just because he want to get the attention. And that's understandable. But when you do comedy, especially when you do comedy on a stage live, that's a totally different animal, bro. That's a totally different animal. You just can't be if you're going to be joking at somebody, you gotta read the room. And then if you're gonna do that, you gotta do that respectfully. You know, you can joke at some, you know, you can make jokes about a person in the stage, you know, on the audience, I mean, and things like that. But most comedians, they do it in a form of, you know, with grace, so they can laugh with you, not you laughing at them. You know what I'm saying? So I think that he's gonna need to learn how to formulate that, you know, that strategy, so he can put it out there, because that's what he's doing now. He's doing, you know, stand-up comedy. So I think that he's gonna have to go back in the drawing board and see how other comedians, you know, do it, and then implement that game into his repertoire. If not, he's gonna be getting assaulted all the time he get on stage, because most of the time he just don't be thinking, or I guess he don't be thinking about the reaction that people might have when he says things like that. You know what I'm saying? Saying inflammatory shit. And that's crazy. That's really crazy. But anyway, guys, what do you think about the situation with Charlestón White? He might be facing charges, man, because he threw a flower pot at somebody's head, and those people, you know, they could sue the promoter, they can sue him. You know, I don't think this shit is gonna stop right there and there. I think that those people probably, you know, they're gonna get their lawyers together and they're gonna try to sue Charlestón White. But that's all for, you know, for it to be seen. But like I said, drop a comment. Until next one, peace out.